Hello. I think I just wanted to share that while for some of us it might take a longer time to get where we feel like we need to be, like on the track that we need to be on to get where we want to in life, and even when we can even connect with the journey so we can actually feel a sense of place and purpose within our lives, it's possible. I'm not altogether sure that my life for many years was how I personally would have designed it to be. And I don't believe that God designed it to be that way. I think that some of the circumstances changed because they were self-made from me. I think I took some of the wrong corners or roads in my life. But I'm a lot less to blame than what I've been accused of from people closest to me who should have known better. And I really do believe that I'm on the right track now. And if I was to analyze why, chances are it's the same reason why you would also end up going back on course. And that's because, one, you believe that you should, and that outweighs your reason why you shouldn't. And that, two, you will do everything within your power to remove the obstacles that stand between you and the road that you should be on. Three, I think when you get to a point of connecting to the vision and values that are essentially in the core of yourself, and sometimes it comes through learned experiences, some of us are slower learners than others, whereas some people have it on the map all the way through their lives. They know what they want to do and they head out there and they do it. And I'm not just talking about a career vocation, I'm talking about a calling in other areas of their lives. They might know that they want to have 2.5 children, that they want to settle down and get married, that they want to travel the world instead of that, or as well as that. There's all sorts of possibilities that we can map out for ourselves. Whereas in my life, for many years, I was just getting by. I was just trying to climb to the surface, and I had no idea what the surface looked like. And that's the truth. I really had no idea what the surface looked like. And then when you reach the surface from drowning under for so long, you all of a sudden, in a sense, get an aerial view, or it feels like it. You feel this grandiose sense of liberation because you've come out of this tunnel and you've reached some sort of beacon of light that illuminates where you are. And that's your starting point to where you want to be. And from there, you actually have a path, or you can see what paths are available to you. There's something absolutely amazing about that. And when I got to that point in my life, other people probably saw it as just another stepping stone. For me, it was climbing the biggest boulder or mountain, because the sense of achievement was huge, given that I didn't really have the tools to get there in the first place for whatever reasons. So if you're not quite on the surface, it's okay. Keep going. Because I can hold your hand. I can be your wingman. I can cheer you on. But it's you that's got to take that single step. And then another one. And then another one. And I'm not going to say don't look behind. But just please do yourself a favor and don't get lost in the behinds. Don't look behind, stay there. Acknowledge and recognize that where you're going is right in front of you, and the longer time that you and I spend looking behind us, the less capable we are of moving forward, and it's important. And if we're running toward that direction, it's okay to have that focus. But you might also lose connection with the things that make you just as whole in other ways, like emotionally centered on things that stimulate dopamine levels in you. You know, the things that, the serotonin levels in you, the things that give you kick and bounce and joy and feeling, just basic feeling. Those things are really paramount to having a fulfilling life. If you just aim for a goal, for a destination, and you can't actually savor how far you've come on that journey, all the little steps toward that magic, and how magic it is to be able to make those steps, take those steps, to actually just be present, then I think we're overlooking the whole process. We all have mountains. For some of us, it's still just getting by, and we can't compare it to each other. There may be someone who's still stuck somewhere and it's the worst life that they can imagine, but it's the only life that they have. And I have been there. I really have been there. And for the times I still cry about it, I cry both tears of joy because I've gone beyond that point, but I also cry because I know that there's other people who are facing their own challenges. And even though we two may not be alike, there's many scenarios that you would have gone through that I have no idea about. So as we face these challenges, I ask that we consider and hold each other up with great love and tenderness. Healthy boundaries too, but it probably doesn't hurt to pray for one another and to be able to give or to share in the capacity we can in the areas that we feel ready to do so in. And don't forget your purpose, your journey, your vision, your values. That's it for tonight.